And good morning, everybody. I started out my day earlier, similar like yesterday. Had buffet breakfast at the Filipino buffet, which is different than the continental buffet here at Makati Diamond Residences. But I'm getting ready right now, heading over to BGC for my Luminous skin spa experience. Mainly going to be doing a facial and then a vitamin drip, and then hopefully figuring out how I can address these little I think they're called papules, these things. I'm not wearing any makeup right now, just kind of bare face with sunscreen. So heading over to BGC. I'm leaving about an hour and a half before my appointment starts. It usually takes 20 to 30 minutes, but I'm told that there is a FIBA World Cup basketball tournament where all these basketball players from different countries are coming over to the Philippines, as well as I think Indonesia and another country, for this event. And the opening day is today, and everyone is heading over to Bulacan. And there might be traffic, so much so that the president made it a public holiday for kids to not go to school and for certain workers not to have to work today. So I'm assuming it's going to be big. My coworker Betty yesterday mentioned that I should probably leave an hour and a half to 2 hours ahead of time. I thought 2 hours is a little overkill, but we'll try an hour and a half. If I get there early, maybe I'll grab some coffee nearby, BGC, but yes, follow me along. And then later today, I actually have this is my last full day, by the way, but I have a spa, a massage appointment here at this hotel spa at 6 or 6:30. So we'll be doing that, and then I also have to pick up my item from Louis Vuitton. So doing all that right before working. Today, my last meeting ends at 1:30 or 2 a.m. my time, so wish me luck. I still have to figure out when to pack, but we will see you guys in BGC. Okay, so I just got a consultation from As you can tell, more audio issues, but after the coffee shop, headed over to Luminous, where I was able to talk and consult with a dermatologist about my skin issues. One thing that I love about Luminous is that you're able to talk to an MD or a dermatologist about these things, and we decided to use an electrocautery tool, which basically is a metal stick with the end being able to zap unwanted skin tissue. So we're doing that, as well as a facial and a drip. After the facial treatment at Luminous, which was amazing, I was really happy with the results. 2 weeks later, it is clear, my nose. But afterwards, went over to Greenbelt to the Louis Vuitton store. A couple days ago, I went there to pick up and buy a new passport holder. It's the Louis Vuitton black empreinte leather passport holder. But the thing is, with this specific store, there are specific and special hot stamps for the Makati location, which is this Manila gold hot stamping that you're able to get on the small leather goods. So that's what I did. Really, really great opportunity to have a keepsake that reminds me of this trip. But yes, this is my last night. Tonight I actually have to pack because in the morning I'm gonna have some breakfast and then head out of Manila to Japan. So the next morning after breakfast, I ended up finishing packing for my flight back to Tokyo, Japan. Thankfully, I brought a compressible bag from Uniqlo. It's their Boston bag, and I had to actually go back to Glorietta to the Ace hardware store to get a lock and key because I was planning on using that compressible bag to put all of my laundry and check that in. Finally got to my flight to Haneda from Manila on ANA's business class. Loved the seat. Ended up having a late lunch, but arrived in Tokyo at night. When I got to the airport, I ended up checking in at the Hotel Villa Fontaine where I've stayed in at the past. Loved the room, loved how convenient it is because it is at the airport, but got hungry shortly after checking in and decided to go to the airport hotel's buffet restaurant. There is actually a hotel restaurant and it's like a buffet style, so I got a bunch of stuff right over here. Some udon, some shrimp tempura. Actually there's vegetables here as well. But I think after this I might actually still go to Lawson's just to grab some snacky snacks. It was kind of expensive. This specific one, it was like $38 US and they close in like 45 minutes, so I'm gonna eat fast. Okay, going into Lawson. To be honest, the food at the restaurant was okay, but I want to go in here. All of the selection, the onigiri, the sandwiches, and then they have some pre-made meals here as well as like other regular stuff. Okay, ooh, back in the hotel room. To be honest, the buffet breakfast at the hotel restaurant was not that great. Kind of expensive. The food was very, very like below average. Went to Lawson's, got a few things. Of course, water. Also got some sweets. This is like this little cookie thing. I was trying to use my very, limited Japanese knowledge from high school, trying to understand. So this is like something ran habesutomini. Oh my gosh, whatever that is. It looks like a cookie. Also got these, I love the prepackaged stuff here. So convenient. This one is milk tea with tapioca. Y'all already know that I can't have tapioca, so we'll try to avoid it depending on how chewy it is. Got a Coke. Love these stuff so much. They're like a little like french fry looking chip. So good. And then of course some onigiri. This one is the umeboshi, which is like pickled plum. So that is that. This is supposed to last like tonight and like early tomorrow. We'll see if I just kind of bought stuff just to buy things, but I am going to wind down for the night. I'm going to start my day out super early tomorrow because, to be honest, I'm so excited for this onsen. Like, I had such an amazing time last time, like 3 months ago, that really excited just to relax. And then meeting up with my friend Nicole later in the day. So I will see you guys in the morning.